Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today I thought I'd sit down and do a bit of a Q&A. I haven't done one in a while. I did recently do a bit of a life update video kind of filling you guys in on the happenings of my life and like this next chapter, but I haven't actually sat down and answered some of your questions in a really long time. So I asked you guys over on my Instagram, which if you're not following me on Instagram, I'd recommend doing so. I'm just about to go away on holidays, so there's about to be some bomb-ass content, if I do say so myself. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if my Instagram boyfriend can produce the goods. Also, please ignore my terribly fake tan hands. It's a problem. I'm working on it. First question is, how are you genuinely feeling today? I love this question. This is such a nice question. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great, honestly. I'm feeling very happy, very content, just in a really good place in my life right now. And it's a great feeling. Also, just got my nails did, my eyelashes did, so I'm unstoppable. Okay, next question. Oh, this is a juicy one. Do you regret meeting your ex? No, I don't. It's gonna sound so cheesy and so cliche, and I'm sure you're all rolling your eyes, but I really do believe everything happens for a reason. I believe that different people come in and out of your life to teach you different lessons, and I guess my only real regret is like putting up with what I did for as long as I did, but it's so easy to say that. It's so easy to look back on now and be like, what the hell was I thinking? I was young. It was like my first serious relationship, and I think it's so easy to kind of smooth over any issues or turn a blind eye to any red flags. I definitely wouldn't be the person I am today or be in the happy, healthy, loving relationship I'm in right now if it wasn't for that experience and learning all those things. I think my only real regret is that I just wasted time and I didn't have that light bulb moment where I was like, what the hell am I doing sooner? But it's easy to say that. Okay, moving on. Next question is, after Singapore, where's the next place you'd love to travel to? Oh my God. Where do I not want to travel to? I literally have such a long list, it's a problem. I want to go to so many places and see so many different things, but I think the next place that Nick and I will probably be saving for is Europe. Europe 2020, maybe? I don't know. That's such like a generic standard answer and like such a generalization. It's literally a whole continent, but I would love to go back to England. That's originally where I'm from, as I'm sure many of you know. All my family have been back and I'm the only one that hasn't. So I'd love to go back and visit, see where I used to live, my old school, see family and friends. I just think it would be such a blast. And then from there, I would love to do like Amsterdam, Paris, Prague, Barcelona, Poland. I think that'd be really interesting. A lot of history. I could go on forever. Are you going to be vlogging your Singapore trip? Yes, I will be. Although I've said that before when I've gone away and I haven't vlogged anything because I'm a flop, but I do have every intention of vlogging this trip. I just think it'd be so fun to document. Also, I've gotten a lot of messages from you guys who are thinking about going to Singapore. You've already booked a trip to Singapore and you want some like tips and advice, little inside scoop, place to go, people to eat, ways to save money, that kind of thing. So I will be vlogging that and kind of sharing my tips and advice as we go. So yeah, look out for those vlogs. They'll be up really soon. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Somebody pass me an inhaler. I need it. Oh, I'm just that bloody excited. Whew.
Hello.
Yes?
Is this yours?
Can you come in? I can't see it. I can't look through a door. It's not x-ray vision.
Oh, sorry.
Do you want to be in my video?
No.
Come here. Come say hi.
Hi.
Do you want to answer a question? My question is, where would you recommend for a couple's first trip away together? Nowhere?
Well, it depends how long they've been together.
Yeah, that's... Oh my God,
dear.
really?
I have to go. The dog's calling.
Like we were saying, I think it really depends where you're at in your relationship, how long you've been together. It's a real vibe. I would probably suggest going local or like domestic at first. Melbourne or Sydney, Adelaide even. What a suggestion. Yeah, just like a short and sweet trip. I think the first trip that Nick and I went on was this time last year. We'd only been together like 6 months and we went away to Melbourne for 5 days together, and I think that was the longest we'd ever spent together at that time. I mean, since then things have changed. We see each other literally every day, but at that point, like, that was a lot. We were fine, like we had a blast, but I think if it's a newish relationship, you might want to just like test the waters before you go on a huge international like month-long trip. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I'm really loving Brooke Michio and Danielle Carolyn at the moment. 2 gals on the go. I just think they're great. I just love them. They're so relatable, and I feel like we're at very similar points in our lives, and it's interesting to watch and it's like comforting almost. Do you think Nick is the one? Oh, girl. Yes. Yeah, I don't know how to further expand on that. Just yes, marriage and family and that whole thing is something that I've always really wanted. I know it's not for everyone, but it's definitely something that I aspire to have one day. And so I just wouldn't really be wasting my time with someone if I couldn't see that in the future. Do you see yourself always living in Adelaide? That is such a tough question to answer. I don't know, it's really hard to say. Like, life is so unpredictable. I've definitely learned that within the last year, but I definitely wouldn't be opposed to it. I love living in Adelaide. I'm very content living here. I don't think I would actively search to live elsewhere. I think the only reason that I would move is for like a job opportunity or for a job opportunity for Nick. Obviously, we're in a serious long-term relationship and he's finishing up uni this year, or at least his media degree. He's doing a double degree of law and media, in case anyone's wondering. So he will be on the job hunt next year. And the one downside of living in Adelaide is that job opportunities are kind of hard to come by, especially in the media industry. So I don't know, we'll see. Akmal asked, out of 10, how much are you gonna miss working with me? A solid like 2 out of 10. Yeah, and consider this your YouTube shout out. Thanks for getting me a job. Any plans on moving out anytime soon? No, not in like the immediate future. It's definitely something that I want to work towards in 2020. But yeah, I'm definitely not in a rush. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I love living at home. I'm very grateful for my family and the house I live in and where I live. Although I'm definitely getting to the point where I'm like, I need to move out. I just feel like I'm ready and I want my own space and my own independence. So I'm definitely ready emotionally, physically, mentally. The only thing that's not ready is my bank account. So we'll be working on that in 2020. Stay tuned. Can you explain to us your fam situation with your biological dad, dads, and siblings? Not in this video. It's honestly a whole video within itself, and I keep forgetting that I promised to make this video. I will be doing that soon. It's a very complicated situation. My only real concern is that it really won't add any value to anyone's life. I don't know, it's so complicated and it's such like a not emotional thing, because I definitely don't really have any emotional attachment to the situation anymore, if ever. But it's like, I don't know, it makes me feel vulnerable. Like, I don't really talk about it. I'm not even making any sense, but I will film that soon. Maybe I'll sit down with my mum for part of it and kind of get her insight on the situation, because I think that might be interesting. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up with one last question, which I love. What is the best way to get over a bad breakup? By the way, I love your videos. Thank you so much. Firstly, I'm sorry that you're dealing with this, I'm guessing. I mean, why else would you be asking this question? Honestly, my biggest advice is one, time. Time heals all wounds. It's another cliche, but this is me. And my biggest piece of advice during this time is to focus on yourself. I cannot stress that enough. Like, wholeheartedly put all of your energy, time, attention into yourself. Not only will this be a great distraction from the breakup, but it's so beneficial. Working on yourself and bettering yourself is like the best feeling. Spend time on your career or your hobbies, your health, your well-being, whatever it may be. Whatever makes you happy and whatever you need to work on, like, just embrace it. The way I look at it is that when you're single, that is your time to be selfish, and you might never get that time again. Next person you meet, next relationship you might be in might be the one, and you might be with that, I was gonna say stuck with that person. That is not a great way to look at it. But like, this might be the last time you're single, and I think you should just fully embrace it for what it is and just love yourself. I can't express that enough. I'm really passionate about it. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video. I was gonna say vlog. This is not a vlog, this is a Q&A. Where is my head at? I'm not sure. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Plenty of travel related videos are coming, so stay tuned. I will also have links to my Instagram and Twitter down below, as always, if you guys want to keep up with me in my life. I love you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!